So when I was finishing Breath of Fire 3, I said this. Oh, I don't want it to end. I want to keep going. And like for me, Breath of Fire 4 exists, and not just because it's the next one in the series, but because Capcom did a thing that a lot of companies don't seem to do. They kept the good parts and made other things better. They made some of the good parts better. They did mess up one thing pretty significantly, but we'll get to that when we get to that. I don't know if it'll even come up in this first episode. I was not expecting to be quiet that entire time that I was talking. Okay. I also didn't expect it to be a blank screen so long. It all started on the third day after we had left the castle. That morning we had entered the Great Desert on our sand flyer. I feel like that's probably not a dude. We were heading toward the town of Sinesta, the last known location of my sister, Alina. Sinesta lies on the edge of the desert. All we had to do was cross the desert. Yep, that's definitely a Nina thing, isn't it?
Look, Cray! A shooting star! We'll find her. Won't we, Cray?
Don't worry, Nina. We'll find her. I swear it. Already starting on the good music. I mean, even the character sprites look a bit better. Ooh, there was the lizard. I do get distracted by animals if you're new here. Even if you're not new here, I get distracted by animals. Chapter 1, Awakening.
Phew! It's hot out here. Oh, don't worry, Cray. I'm all right.
I was just thinking that it's probably better if we don't move around during the day. Let's find some shade and wait until the sun goes down.
Really, I'm all right, Cray. Besides, I want to find my sister as soon as possible.
Calm down. We've come this far. It won't hurt to rest for a while. Not much of a change if we get here today or tomorrow. What the? A dragon? I've heard there was a dragon in the desert, but I was hoping we wouldn't be lucky enough to find it.
Here it comes!
Hold on to something.
I've never heard of dragons attacking people before.
Even if it doesn't mean to attack us, we can't let it hit us. Blast it. No use. It's gonna ram us. It's no use. The sand's gotten into everything. I can't fix it. Not without any spare parts.
Do you think that dragon attacked us on purpose? Hard to say. We haven't seen it since then either. Well, whether it did or not, we should be thankful that we crashed near the edge of the desert, not in the middle. Here, we're in walking distance of the towns along the desert border. Do you think we can find the parts we need at one of them? Probably, but there's one small problem. If we leave our sand flyer here, we run the risk of it getting stolen by bandits. Not much point in going into town and coming back with spare parts if there's no sand flyer to use them on. All right then, Cray. I'll go. But, Nina, I can't live my whole life with you looking out for me. For starters, what would my sister think? All right. You win, Nina. Let's see. If I remember right, there's a town called Sarai to the south of here. You might be able to find some parts there. Good luck, Nina. Counting on you. Don't worry. I'll be back before you know it. Here, take this. It's the King's sword. I hope you won't need to use it, but better safe than sorry, right? See you when I get back, Cray. Safe trip, Nina. You watch yourself, here? I will. Broop. And this is what they didn't do quite right. I guess I just need to run. It's the camera stuff. It's not that the camera stuff is bad in and of itself. There are going to be parts of this game where you need to see things around corners and whatnot, and the camera just does not work well. Also, this is so cool. Having this kind of overworld map, I like the other kind, but this just being able to run quickly without having to pass through every area, it's awesome. Somebody help me! And I was late on that because I was talking about other stuff. Whoa, look at the size of that hole! That merchant and his goods must have fallen in. Just like this. Well done. Can't say I wouldn't do the same. There's something here. It's not attacking? It's not a monster, I guess. That was funny. For some reason, I wasn't scared at all. A person? Whoa! If you wouldn't mind, do you think you could put on some clothes? I'm sure you can find some in the carriage there. Completely unbothered by it. Oh, so you mean you're not working with the merchant who was here? How did you get inside the crater then? Did you fall in? How did such a big hole get here in the first place anyway? Did you see that monster that was here before? You know, the one that looked like a dragon or something? I wonder what it really was. Oh, I'm sorry. You probably don't know the answers to those questions any more than I do you? My name is Nina. I'm from Wendia. What's your name? Ryu? Alright then, Ryu. Let's see if we can get out of here. So, Ryu, where are you heading to? You don't know? Then that means you're lost. Yes, it does. Admit it, you're lost. There's nothing to be ashamed about. I got lost a lot when I was younger. Alright then, Ryu. Why don't you come with me to the nearest town? Ryu got King's sword. You can use this sword. You might need it. To get to town, we have to go through areas populated by monsters. Let's get going then, shall we?
He walked right through the rope. Yes, so the characters appear to be moving through objects a little bit. I noticed it on the sand flyer. Was that the name of it? I do not wish to set up camp. How do I... That's not it. There we go. It's got the buttons down in the bottom left, too. I want to make sure that Ryu has... you did equip the sword. Got it. Also, the buttons in this are slightly different than Breath of Fire 3, and I can't change them, really. So, prepare for me to hit the wrong thing a lot.
Let's see. We have to go over these cliffs to get to Sarai. Let's hurry and try to get over them before it gets dark.
Okay. And immediately into it. So we very quickly are going to get to see some of the stuff that got improved. Like, let's see, what is R1 going to do? Charge and escape. Nah, I don't know what charge means. Can I? Oh, sweet. iGoos, like other goos, are lazy and often rest. Rest is in blue. You know what? I'm going to have you attack, because you're not going to hit very hard. Have Ryu defend. Oh, wow, that was a higher number than I expected. Come on. I don't want to hit it too much, because... I don't want it to die. Yeah, in this game, you can learn enemy skills, as in the last game, but you do it by hitting guard. You don't have to use, like, a skill, or, well, you don't have to use observe or something. Let's see, is there... This is what I mean, these camera angles with these extreme... There's just objects in the way. This area is not going to be too bad, I don't think. I did play this where I'm somewhere behind a giant rock. Months ago, I did play like 2 hours of this, but that's all my experience with it. So I got to see a bit of combat, but not a whole lot. I really want to get rest, whatever it does, because I love learning enemy skills. I don't know why. We're taking this adventure together. But yeah, instead of having to use observe, which is what I was saying before. Come on. We can just use defend and, or well, guard. And we take less damage while we're trying to learn a skill. Come on, thing. It says you're lazy and like to rest, but you're not doing it. No? Okay. Then I guess we'll go ahead and do some hitty things, as the kids say. Ryu level up and get some stats and whatnot. HP, AP, I know what those are. CP, I looked it up. I think that means concentration points, which we'll also get to later. Okay, there we are. Think there's a thing? Yeah, there we go. I really don't like the camera. I can't, yeah, and I can't, it's not like I can do a 360 spin either. It says up there, I've got like 90 degrees to work with.
Looks like we've run out of road. But don't worry. We should be able to jump over this. You've got wings, it makes it easy. All you have to do to jump is stand at a place where it's narrow enough to jump and press the X button. Or move in the direction you want to jump using the directional buttons. And try it. Okay. Whee! See? It's easy, isn't it? One more to go. I'm not sure how I like those kinds of things. The, descriptions that talk about buttons like that. Good thing you were able to jump. We're really high up. Can you make it? Whoa! Don't you just love that feeling you get looking down from a high place like this? It makes me dizzy. It's so exciting. That's weird. Perfect. Also, I don't know why it's having little mini freezes. I'll have to look into various softwares to see if I can fix that. Did that in Breath of Fire 3 as well. Are you alright, Ryu? Did you do that because you thought I needed help? You're not hurt, are you? I'm sorry I didn't tell you about my wings. I can use them to fly a little, so I can survive a fall like that. But it was very brave of you to do that, Ryu. Very brave and heroic. Thank you. Looks like the sun's going down. It's probably safer if we wait until it's light to climb up the cliff. Let's look for a place we can sleep. Okay, and I can't even move the camera now. Can he do... That's not the button. That's one of the buttons that I switched before. Yes, we can do the slappy things. Well, cutty things for him. Looks like we could camp here. Which finger was that? Now all we need is a fire. Oh, are we about to learn about the cutty things? And that's how I ended up here. We are not. Where are you heading, Ryu? Oops, I forgot. You're lost, aren't you? Tomorrow, once we get to town, I'm sure we'll be able to find someone who knows you. That is the moon. That is a cultural misperception of things. Wolves don't howl at the moon. They howl, and sometimes the moon is out. That's right, this is a very educational channel. This also doesn't happen in real life. Fantasy world. So, the time hath come. Yes, my lord. Majesty. 'Twould appear that something is amiss. Where are the courtiers, the priests? Why is there not a single voice raised in greeting at thy return? 'Tis not of import. They are mortals. Were we to attempt to understand their mind, we should spend an eternity. There be more pressing matters to attend to. Canst thou not sense it? This presence. 'Tis far, and still slumbering. But 'tis what we have sought lo these many ages. Wanchu, guard our place of rest. As you wish, sire. Majesty, whither art thou going? We shall go to our capital, as was planned. We shall meet at the appointed place when the time that went by quickly. Okay, I missed it. I was getting into it too, and then it decided to skip forward on its own. Yeah. I can see that there is a thing up here, but I want to know if there was more. This place looks cool. Is there another way to go? Oh, there's jumpy things, of course. Oh, he teleports. That is the fastest way to jump, yes. Hello, thing. And now we have a name for our dude. And what can you do?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Got it. Zorus? Sure. You hit really hard, though. You don't need special abilities. Level 64. Alright. I wonder if I get to keep that money. I'm gonna have to try to remember. Oop. Stuff. Who goes there? What be you doing in this place? Huh? Who are you? They say a dragon or something's supposed to appear tonight, so we were told to watch this area. A dragon? That's right, and not just any dragon either. They say it's the legendary Dragon of Doom, which will bring ruin to the Empire. And what be thy design for this dragon? We will destroy it, of course. Nothing can withstand the might of the Imperial Army. Thou believest thou can do such a thing? Thou art but mere mortals. Thou dost not ken the power of that which you would destroy. This be a dragon. A dragon 'tis force of nature unto itself. Thou mayst as well seek to fight a volcano or the very earth itself. Dragons doth give birth to thy kind, grant thee life, and verily taketh it away. They are to thee as thou art to an insect, in thy terms. They are gods. Wouldst thou fight a god? Is as I thought. It is not the nature of mortals to change their ways. Yeah, fair enough. How do I, get out of here? Oh, this is back the way I came from. Alright. This feels a little wandery. Okay. Oh, didn't get it in one this time. Your HP is not under threat, though. Got it. Just dig in the music again. Breath of Fire does such a good job. Another 350 Zinni. Good, good. I guess I'll try... This is a dead end. Alright. The sound doesn't seem to... Oh, I can cross over. Okay. The sound of his running doesn't seem to quite match up with his footsteps. Ah. Alright. Let's go to the tomb. The immediately dead end, immediately fight. Got it. I don't think we have a lot of choice.
Nice, nice. Such a variety of instruments and stuff to get used in this. Alright. Ah, I'm stepping on... Am I taking damage from that? Not that it's easy to tell, I just want to know. It looks like it with a little red mark. Oh yeah, okay. 4 damage, so not exactly life-changing, but... I wanted to go... Oh, there's a little ledge there. No wonder I couldn't step up there. Oh wait, no. This isn't the tomb, this is the other part. Whatever it was we ran to. I just now realized that. Of course he woke up from the tomb. Even though it wouldn't be a tomb at that point, it would be like a bedroom or something. Pretty sure tombs are for dead people. That transition in the music. From exciting to chill, but keeping a lot of the same themes and stuff, man, that was... Okay, there it is. Anyway, yeah, nope, missed. It looked like it was... This is what I mean. I feel like I'm having to fight the camera.
Pardon my presumption, but I believe you are the God Emperor Fou-Lu, yes? I've been expecting you. Ever since I saw the flames rising from the woods where I had placed my soldiers on watch. Thou sayest thou wert waiting for us? Thou knowest of us and what we are, then? Yes, your majesty. You are the first emperor, Fou-Lu, who founded our great Faux Empire. And knowing this, thou wouldst greet us with malice in thine heart, and thine blade in hand? I'm afraid times have changed, your majesty.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, sweet. I was just checking because I remembered he summoned a dragon, thought maybe there was something he could do. Basic dragon form, normal property, okay. Use the meditate command to transform into... I just did that. Are we unlocking that this fight? Man, look at that hair. Oh, can't now, but... Oh, we got like a full anime character there. Okay. You float. That is awesome. Your max HP went down. That's not as awesome, but okay. Alright, you get any ability? You get a lot of abilities. Damage changes remaining HP and defense? That's cool. Melee, water, melee, just water. Death versus one target, or go back to normal? Okay. I want to try all of these. I want to start with Eraser, though. It's a breath attack, but your hand is glowing? Dude. Yeah, I completely forgot all of this, by the way. Just so y'all know. I remembered you do a little Fou-Lu excursion, but I don't remember the animations. That's like full-on Final Fantasy VII Bahamut stuff. Except I like the pixels better. Or the art. Pixel art. Cool. Alright. Let's try some of the other things. I'm sure this won't be as high damage. Oh. I don't know, I didn't actually add up the first bit. I thought it died. Okay. You are losing your AP fast, but you have a lot of it. Damage can increase up to 2 times. That's usually not a great thing. I just want to see animations.
Dang, dude. You got some cool animations. And you explode and... okay. Turn back into a person. 16,000 experience? That's cool and all, but I don't think he's gonna be leveling up. You appear tired, Majesty. It is to be expected, I suppose. You have just awoken from a long, long sleep. But you are not exactly complete, are you? 'Twould appear thou dost mean not to fulfill thine duty, as thou art called upon to do by our promise. Alas, it is as you say, my lord. For now we would have you sleep once more. I wouldst call thee foolish, but thou art mortal. Thou cannot go against thy nature. No more than a fish could walketh upon the firmament. Still, thou wilt find that our promises are not easily broken. Return then to thine master and tell him our words. Trying to buy time, are you, Majesty? Set fire to the trees. We must stop him before he recovers his full strength. Thou wouldst use fire against us. Indeed. Planned well, have they? Really? You turn into a dragon and breathe things. Come on. He's a dragon. Why is that... why is that an issue? That was the wrong button. I knew it would happen. You do not have a field action skill. The screen is so blurry. I imagine that's supposed to be happening. Yeah, there we go. As I recall, Your Majesty has a strong affinity to water, yes? And with your powers not fully returned, it is unlikely that you'll be able to survive battle with my creations in this raging fire. We wouldst know thy name, O cunning one. Yom, General of the Fou-Lu Imperial Army, at your service. I don't want to take any chances. Find the body. Phew. Well, we managed to make it up, didn't we? It's just a little ways more to the town. That it is, I imagine. I still... Dang it. I wanted to fight some slimes. Cool. Well, the town is right there. But I feel like this is a good length for the first episode. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna call it there. Let's try camping in this game. I know what it was like in the last one, of course. I'm curious if it's the same sort of thing. Of course, it'll look a little different. Don't worry, Ryu. There's bound to be someone in town who can help you. That, I imagine so. The tent is very small. It'd be cool if the tent got bigger as the game went on and we got more people. See, all we got is the book, rest, save, skill, and stir. Yeah. Well, I'll go ahead and rest, even though I don't think we need it much. lost a little bit of HP. I didn't even check to see if these two have skills or anything, did I? But yeah, I think that's going to do it for the first episode. I do have a couple saves in here that I am going to save over, because I don't need them anymore. How long was it? Oh yeah, that was about 2 hours. Cool. So that's it. Next episode, we go into town? Yeah, I am so happy to be doing this one. I'm really, really glad that this game exists. Just wish they had done the camera better. But yeah, so that's going to do it. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Links in the description to all the stuff, and I will see you in my next video. Later.